Part 8. Methods of moxibustion.
灸法
As an external
是用艾
treatment,
绒或其他药
moxibustion
物
treats
放
and
置在体
prevents
表穴
diseases
位
by
烧
applying
灼
heat
温
to
熨，
points or certain
通过
locations
经络
on
的
the human
传导，
body with
起到
moxa
温通
wool
气
or other
血、
kinds of
扶正
herbs.
驱邪，
This
达到
expels
治
the
病
evil
和保
and
健目的
supports the
的一种
healthy
外治
energy
疗
or
法。
warmth, and regulates qi and blood by
我国劳动人
transmitting through the
民在
meridians.
长期的生活医疗实践中，
Just like
逐渐产
acupuncture,
生了灸法。
moxibustion was invented as a result of medical practices and life experiences of the Chinese people.
我国古代
Tracing
曾用
back to
桑枝
ancient
或桃
times,
木
we
进行
find
灸
that even
疗。
the branch of the mulberry or the seedlings of the peach tree were used in moxibustion treatments.
在长期的施
Nowadays,
灸医
the
疗
most
实践
commonly
中，
used material
使用
is
最多的
moxa
原
wool,
料
which is
是
made
由
from
艾叶
Artemisia
制成的
leaf.
艾绒，
It is capable
它
of
具有
bridging the
通经
channel
活络、
passage,
驱除
expelling
阴
the
寒、
cold and
回阳
dampness,
救逆
and
等功效。
recuperating the depleted yang to protect the patient
采
from
摘的新
illnesses.
鲜艾叶，
Moxa
细
wool
经
can
加
be
工
made by
制成艾
processing the
绒。
fresh Artemisia leaf.
按艾绒加工程度不同，可分
Because of
为
different
细艾
production
绒、
processes,
粗艾绒
moxa
几
wool
种
can
等
be
级。
divided into thin
至
and
优的
thick.
艾绒
The
柔
moxa
软
wool,
蓬
which is
松，
lithe and
至
fluffy,
次的
is always
则
considered
生易
high
松散，
quality, while a
燃
hard
烧
or
时
loose one
易
suggests
散
the
落而
opposite
烫伤皮肤，
and often
需要
causes
注意。
scalding of the skin when it is used.
艾绒一
Generally,
般以
old
陈
moxa
旧者
wools
为上
function
乘，
better than the new
平
ones.
时应放在干燥的容器内，注意防
Moxa
潮
wool
和
should
霉
be
烂。
preserved in a dry container. Commonly used moxibustion treatments are as
灸
follows.
法可分为艾柱
Moxibustion with
灸、
moxa
艾条
cones,
灸、温针
moxibustion with
灸、
moxa
温
sticks,
灸、气灸、
moxibustion
天
with
灸、
warming
灯
needle,
火灸等。
moxibustion with mild moxibustioner, crude herb
首
moxibustion.
先，让我们来介绍艾柱灸。
At the very outset, we
这
would
种
like to
锥形艾
introduce
团称
moxibustion
为艾
therapies
柱，
with moxa
每
cones.
燃尽一个艾
The
柱
moxa
就称
cone
为
is
一
cone
状。
shaped, and when a moxa
灸疗
cone
时
expires,
就
we
是
say
以
that we
艾
have
柱大
finished
小
one
和
unit.
壮数多少
In
来掌
clinical
握刺激人
applications,
轻
the
重。
operator can increase or reduce the degree of stimulation by adjusting the size of the
艾
moxa
柱的
cone.
制作
A
一般
moxa
用手
cone is
捏
made，by hand
需
kneading
将
the
艾绒
moxa
搓
wool
紧，
or pressing them with a special instrument.
也可用特别的器械按压加工制成。灸疗所需的
The
艾柱，
smallest is the
依
size
灸
of
疗
a
要
grain of
求
wheat, and the
小如
largest
麦
the
粒，
size of
大
the
如
upper
拇
part
指
of。the thumb.
艾柱灸根据
Moxibustion
其
with
是否与
moxa
皮肤
cones
直接
can be
接触，
direct
可分为直接灸和间接灸。
or indirect.
直接灸是将艾柱直接
Placing
置
a
于
moxa
皮肤
cone
穴位
directly
上
on the
烧
point to
灼
be，ignited
又
is
称
called
明
direct
灸。
moxibustion or
操作时
open moxibustion.
先要使病人体位保持舒适而平直，
Prior to moxibustion, relax the patient and make him comfortable by proper body aligning
然
and
后在
positioning
穴位
and
处
applying
涂
some
些凡士
Vaseline or
林或
garlic
大
juice
蒜
to the
汁，
site to
增加
increase the
粘附和
adhesion
刺
of the
激作
moxa
用。
cone on the skin.
再将艾柱放置
Then
好，
put the moxa cone on the point and ignite it.
并用香点燃。如病人感到
When the
烫时，
patient feels a
即用
burning
镊子
sensation,
将艾柱夹
replace the
起，
cone with a new
而
one.
以局部皮肤发生红晕为止。此为
The
非
local
化脓
skin
灸，
should turn red
可连
instead
续
of
灸
showing
多
any
状，
blister.
一般适用于
This
虚
method
寒
is
清
called
冷。
non-scarring moxibustion. Indications are
实
diseases
施
of
化脓酒
deficient
前
and，cold
需先准
nature.
备好棉球、蛋膏
A
药等。
cotton ball and a medicated
化脓
adhesive
酒
strip should
则
be
为爱
prepared
火烧
before
进皮肤时，
festering
用手
moxibustion.
在酒穴周围拍
Festering
打，以减
moxibustion is
轻疼痛。
administered by putting the cone on the point and igniting it until it completely expires, and patting the local region around the point when
酒
the
完
cone
一
is
撞
about
后
to burn the，
用棉
skin
花
in order
蘸
to
冷开
release
水
pain.
抹进酗酒，
Wipe the local region with a cold gauze after a moxicone expires, and then put on another
酒
one.
满数状后，
Repeat the
在穴
procedure
位
several
上贴
times,
蛋膏药，
then stick the
每天
medicated
换一
adhesive
次。
strip on the points. Change the strip every day, and after a
数天
few
后
days, a
出现无菌
non-bacteria
性化脓反
festering
应，
reaction will
约
appear.
1个月左右，
A scar
酒
will
疮
form in
结
about a
痂
month.
脱落，留下疤
Therefore,
痕，
the
故又
festering
称为
moxibustion
疤
is
痕
also
酒。
called scarring moxibustion.
在化脓反应
During
期
the
间，
festering
病
period,
人要
patients
增
are
加营
advised
养
to，adopt a
注意适当
nutritious
休
diet,
息，保
rest,
持
and
局部
keep the
清
local
洁，
region clean
并
to
可
avoid
用敷料
infection,
包护
or
酒疤，
dress the
以防感
moxibustion
染，
area till
待
the
其
scar
自
is
然愈
formed.
合。
This is
临
suitable
床
for the
上，
patient who
对
is weak
哮喘、
or
慢
suffering
性
from
胃肠
certain
病、
chronic
体质
diseases,
虚弱、
such as
发育
asthma
障碍
or
等症，均可采
gastroenteritis.
用此法。把艾柱做成麦粒大小，按以上方法直接
The
酒，
wheat
又
grain
称麦粒
moxibustion is
酒。
often more
因此
acceptable for
法
the
较易为
patients.
病人接受
The。moxicone
常用
used in
于
this
气血
method is
虚
made
弱、
in the
眩
size of a grain
晕
of
及皮
wheat.
肤油等。
Indications are diseases of
间接
deficiency
酒
of qi
可根
and
据酒
blood,
柱与皮
dizziness,
肤间隔
or
物的不
common
同，
warts.
分为多种酒法。
Indirect moxibustion can be further divided into several types according to the material placed between the moxicone and the skin.
隔姜酒
Moxibustion with
是
ginger.
切取2分厚的生
Cut a
姜一
slice of
片，
ginger about
在中
half a
间
centimeter
用针
thick,
穿上数
punch a
孔，
number of holes in it, and place it on the point selected.
再在姜片上放置艾柱施
On
酒，
top of it, a
其对虚
moxicone is
寒病症
placed，and
如
ignited.
腹痛、泄泻、关节疼痛等均适用。
This method is indicated for symptoms caused by weakness and yang deficiency, such as diarrhea, abdominal pain, and painful
如
joints.
病人感觉灼热难忍时，可将姜片
When the
向上
patient
提
feels a
起，
scorching
衬以纸
sensation,
片等
put a
再
piece
酒
of，paper
直
between
到
the
皮
ginger
肤
and
潮红
skin,
为止。
then continue the treatment until the local skin turns red.
隔蒜酒
Moxibustion
是
with
采用
garlic.
独头大蒜
Cut
切
a
成
slice
薄
of
片
garlic.
置
A
于穴
larger
位或
single
肿
clove
块
of
上，
garlic is desirable.
用酒注
Put it
酒
on the
汁。
point with the ignited
临床上
moxicone above.
多用于治疗
This
肺
method
痨
is、indicated
腹
for
中积块
scrofula,
及胃溃疮结
tuberculosis,
等。
early stage skin ulcer, etc.
另有一种隔
Besides
蒜
the
酒的
method
方法
mentioned above, there is
为
another
乌酒或
moxibustion
长
method
舌
with
酒。
garlic, which is called spreading moxibustion or long
切
snake
法是
moxibustion.
取大蒜500
Use
克，
500 grams of
取
pared
皮捣
mashed
成蒜
garlic.
泥，蒜泥应细腻
The
成
mashed
糊状，
garlic should be as fine and smooth as
使病
cream.
人俯卧，抱
While
落背部
operating,，adopt the
放
prone
松舒
posture.
适，才能耐
Expose
久
the。patient's back and make him
在
comfortable
其
and
脊
relaxed
柱正中
so，that the patient can
从
endure
大
the
椎穴
moxibustion.
至腰束穴，敷
Dress the
蒜泥
mashed
一
garlic
层，
from the point
约
daze
0.6 厘米厚
to
，6厘米
14
宽，
腰束 do 2
周
on
围
the
用
spine,
棉花或棉皮
about
纸
half a
封布，
centimeter thick and 5 centimeters
然后
wide.
在大椎
Fix the
穴
mashed layer
至
with the
腰束
cotton
穴
surrounding it,
安放
then
中
put the
艾柱，
moxicone
点
from
火施
daze
酒，
do
不计
14
壮数，
to 腰束 do
直至
2
病
and
人自
ignite.
觉口鼻
Do
中
not
有
stop the
蒜味时
moxibustion
停酒。
treatment until the patient
本
smells
法
the
民
garlic
间
in his
用来
mouth
治
and
疗
nose.
虚劳顽皮
This
等
method
症。
is indicated in consumptive disease or stagnation syndrome of vital energy and blood.
隔盐酒
Moxibustion with salt
多用
is
于
usually
脐窝部，
applied to the umbilicus.
用食盐填
Fill
平
the
脐孔，
umbilicus with
至
salt
艾
to the
柱施
skin
酒
level.，
也
Place
可
a
再建以
moxicone
姜
on
片，
top of the salt
即可治
and
疗
then
急性
ignite
腹
it.
痛、吐泻、痢疾、四肢厥冷、 和虚脱等
One
症，
can also put a
具有
slice of
回阳
ginger
救逆
between
的
the
作用。
salt and moxicone. This method is effective in cases of acute abdominal pain, vomiting, diarrhea, syncope, and collapses.
以父
Place
子
a
片
coin-sized
或父子
monkshood
饼
cake
做
between
间
the
隔
skin
施
and
酒，
moxicone
称为
during the
父子酒，
moxibustion treatment.
有温肾
This is
补
called
火的作用。
moxibustion with monkshood. It helps to warm the kidneys and strengthen yang. Moxibustion with pepper.
胡椒酒，以白胡
Make
椒
a
碾
pepper
末
cake
调
of
面
about a
粉做
quarter of a
饼，约
centimeter
0.3 厘
thick
米
by
厚，
mixing pepper powder with
中央
wheat
按
powder.
成凹陷，内置丁香、肉
The
桂
middle
等
of the
药末
cake，should be
再
concave in
置艾
shape
柱
and
酒
be
汁，
filled with
可
cloves
治
and the
风湿
powder of
皮痛
Chinese
及局
cassia
部
tree
麻木
bark.
等症。
Place it on the site for moxibustion with the moxicone ignited and burning on the top. It is suitable for treating wind, cold, wetness types of arthralgia and numbness of the local region. Moxibustion with low S is
是将黄
administered by
土捏成
kneading the
泥
low
饼，
S into a
中
cake.
央穿数孔，
Punch a number of
贴于
holes in
窗
it.
上，
Place it on the wart with the ignited
用大艾
moxicone burning
柱
on
置
it.
饼上酒汁，
This method is good
酒一
for
状，换一
dispersing
个
the
饼，
common wart
即可
and
使
treating
痈疽
eczema.
疮结消散，对湿疹等也有一定疗效。
Moxibustion with
施
yellow
黄蜡
wax.
酒，
Cover the
先以湿
swollen
面
area
粉
with
沿
wet
种
wheat
根围
powder
一圈，
about
高
2.5
3公分左
centimeters
右，
high.
圈
Wrap
外
a
围
piece
部
of cloth on the
圈内
outside,
铺蜡屑
while
1
the
公分厚，
inside is filled with wax
随后
crumbs
以
of
铜勺
about
盛炭火
0.75 to
在
1
蜡上烘
centimeter
烤，
thick.
使其受热融化
Use。a copper spoon with charcoal burning in it
蜡
and
梁
heat
凝
the
结
wax
后，
until it
再添
melts.
蜡屑烘酒，以添到圈满为度。
After the wax solidifies, refill and repeat the procedure till it
酒
is
完
fully
洒
filled.
少许冷水，
Having
后
done all
冷
the
起
steps
蜡，
above,
其
spray
适
some
用于
cold
痈
water on
疽
the
疔
wax
疮、
and then
关
take
节
them
酸
off
痛
the
等
skin.
症。
This method is suitable for common warts and arthritis.
艾条酒
Because of
也
its
是临床
distinct
常用的一种
therapeutic
酒法，
effect, moxibustion
单
with
纯艾
moxa
绒制成
sticks
的
is often
称为
used
无
today.
药艾条，
A
如
moxa
再掺
stick
入其
mixed
他
with
药物，
herbs is
则称
called
为
herb
有药
moxa
艾
stick.
条。
Otherwise, it is called a non-herb moxa stick.
温和酒是将艾条一端点燃，距施酒部位
Lukewarm
1.5至3公
moxibustion
分
is
处，
administered by
熏酒
applying an
患处，
ignited moxa stick
局
over the
部有
point
温热感
about
而无
1 and a
灼痛。
quarter to 2.5
一般每
centimeters
学
to
酒
bring a
3至5
mild
分钟，
warmth to the local
待皮肤
area
呈
for
红晕
3 to
为
5
度。
minutes until the local area is reddened.
也可用酒架固定施酒。
While
去灼酒
sparrow-pecking
则是
moxibustion is
将点燃
applied,
的艾
the
条
ignited
于
moxa
施酒
stick
部
is
位做
rapidly
一上一
tapped
下
over
的
the
移动
point,，
如
like a
鸟雀
bird
啄食
pecking
状。
grain.
以点燃的艾条对穴位处反复旋转施酒，
Administering the
称为
ignited
回
moxa
旋
stick
酒
in a。circular movement over the point is called circle
有
moxibustion.
药艾条，
Herb
古代
moxa
常用
stick
的
can be
有
divided
太乙
into two
针
types,
和雷火
the great
针。
monad herbal moxa stick and thunder fire herbal moxa stick. Composition of the great
太乙
monad
针
herbal moxa stick are
是
as
取
follows.
艾叶2000
2,000
克，
grams of moxa
花
leaf,
椒500克，
500
山
grams
羊
of
血
pepper tree
100克，
prickly ash,
麝香
90
许，
grams of sheep's
没药
blood,
500
a little
克，
musk,
乳香
500
500
grams
克
of，common myrrh tree,
小茴香
500
500
grams
克，
of libinum, 500
穿
grams
山
of
甲
common
400
thyme,
克，
250 grams of pangolin scale,
人参200克，
125 grams of ginseng,
甘草
1,000
1000
grams
克，
of licorice root,
参三七400克，
250 grams of
千
pseudo
人
ginseng
剑
root,
500克，
500 grams of
500
jian, 500
肉桂
grams of
500克，
dandifang,
汤树
500
500
grams
克，
Chinese
防
cassia tree
风
bark,
2000克
and，500 grams of Chinese atractolauts, 2,000 grams of fangfang. Compound these
把这
herbs
些药
together
物碾
and
碎
grind
成
into
末，
fine powders. Put some powders on a piece of paper and tightly roll them together. Then paste the outside with several pieces of
起
mulberry
棉
paper.
皮纸，至
Dry
药
the
末
stick in a
25
cool
克
place
左右，
away
剪
from
紧。
sunshine before use.
外面用桑皮纸糊6
Compositions
7
of
层，
Thunder
阴斑带
Fire
入。
herbal moxa stick are 100 grams of
雷
moxa
火
wool,
针，是取艾绒150克，
15 grams of agalak eagle
沉
wood,
香、
15 grams of capillary
冰沉
artemisia, 15 grams of
木
muxiang, 15 grams
香
of molybdenum, 15 grams of notaptergium,
穿山甲、
15 grams of pangolin scale,
干姜各
15
10
grams
克
of，dried
碾
ginger.
碎成末。按上述方法制雷
Herbs are
火针，
compounded and ground into fine powders. Make the stick by following the procedure mentioned above. When operating, ignite
将
the
其
stick
在
with
酒
an
精灯
alcohol
上点
lamp
燃，
and wrap with
以
several
粗
pieces
布
of
数
cloth.
层包裹，
Then place it on the selected point or the affected
趁
part.
热按运在数穴或患部，每穴淤久5到7次。本法适用于风寒湿
Repeat
痹和
treatment
各种
5 to
痛症。
7 times. The method is used for arthralgia caused by wind, cold, and
酒后
dampness.
务必把艾条装入小
Don't
方
forget
瓶
to
内，
put the
以
stick
防
into
复
a
燃。
glass bottle, otherwise the stick will burn again. Moxibustion with a warm needle is used for conditions in which
温针
both the
灸
retaining of the
适
needle
用于既要
and
留针
moxibustion
又
are
需施
needed.
灸的疾病。操作时先针刺，得气后将毫针留在适当的深度，将
After
艾
the
绒
arrival
在针
sheet
柄
and
上
with the
点
needle
燃，
retained on
直
the
到艾
point,
绒燃尽
wrap the
为
needle
引状。
handle with a unit of
喝酒
moxawol
3到
and
5
ignite it until the unit burns out. Then wrap on another unit. After 3 to 5 units have been administered, stop the treatment. There are some points for the operator to be aware of when wrapping the needle handle with the unit of moxawol.
先将松散
First,
的艾
knead
绒
the
用
moxawol
拇
tightly
食、中
and
指
make
捏
into a
紧，
cake with the index
拇
finger,
指加
ring
压，
finger, and
使
thumb.
之成饼
Then
状。
lean the cake against the needle
然后
handle
把艾
and
饼的
wrap the
中
cake
段
around
紧
the
贴
needle
于毫
handle
针
with
的
the
针
help
柄
of the
上，
fingers.
再微加
Press
力捻
and
转
twist
即
with
可。
force and make the moxawol unit shape as an olive pit. There are various kinds of
温酒
moxibustion
器式样
instruments.
很多，
Usually,
大都底
there
部
are
有
small
小孔，
holes in the bottom
内
and
有
a
小
tube
孔一
inside
个，
which can be
可以
filled with
装置艾
moxawol
绒
and
和药物。
herbs.
点燃
The
后，
ignited
在吸
instrument
酒
can be
部
moved
位
from
或穴
left
位
to
上
right
来
upon
回
the
熨
selected
烫，
area
直
or
到
the
局部
point
皮肤
till the
发
local
红为
skin
止。
turns red.
There 还有的温酒器内为实
There is
米，
another kind of
其可制
moxibustion
艾绒
instrument which
或
is
特制艾
equipped with
条。
asbestos
这
and
种
can
温
be
酒
filled
器
with
可用于
moxawol
穴
or
位
special
或患部的固
moxibustion
定
stick.
运酒。
This instrument can be secured on the point or the affected area while operating. Crude herb moxibustion is also known as automatic or cold moxibustion.
天酒又称自
Materials
酒
used
或
for
冷
crude
酒
herb。moxibustion are
常用于
garlic,
天酒的药物有大蒜、毛茛、斑毛、旱莲
malgum,
草、
blister
白芥子
beetle,
等。根据治疗所需
Yerba potato
选择使用。
and white mustard seed.
使用时将
Which
相
one
应
to
的药
choose
物
depends
捣
on the
烂
different
敷贴在
conditions
穴
of the
位上，
patient.
利用药物的刺激作用，
Mash the
使
herb of
局
your
部
choice
充
and dress
血
it on the
发
point.
泡，
The
形成
stimulating
酒疮
effect，will congest
从
the
而
local
达到
skin,
治疗
and
的作
blister
用。
and scars will be formed later. Thereby, the therapeutic effect is achieved. Moxibustion with a stem or rush, a kind of medical herbs in
东火酒
Zhejiang province, is
在浙江
considered
一
the
带
first
称为
choice for
打灯火。
pediatric patients.
古代认为它是幼科第一解法。用灯芯草蘸油，点燃在患病小儿身上淬烫的方法，主治
Dip a
小儿
stem of
惊慌、
brush into oil,
昏迷、
then
抽
take it
搐
out
等
and
诸
burn it
病
on the
症。
affected area or selected points of the child's body. This method is suitable for infant convulsion, coma, and cramps.
还有像针尾灸，
Moxibustion with the needle tail
用大
is
头
done
针
by
尾
heating the
经
tail
加
of a
热
pin
久着于
and
体
operating
表
on
穴位
certain
上，
points of the patient's body. Moxibustion with a
羊碎
yang
棒
shui
灸
stick.
是将有药物的纸片
Stick a
紧贴
medicated
皮肤，
paper on the patient's
用点
body
燃的特制
and then
酒笔
operate
在
on
纸
top
上
of the
点酒，
paper with a special
适用
kind
于
of
多种病症的
moxibustion
酒
pen.
治。
The indications are wide. Each of the moxibustion
临
methods
床
has
各种
its
灸
own
法各
distinguishing
有特
feature.
色，根
What
据
to
病
use
症选
clinically
择使用。
depends on the different pathological conditions of the patient.
临床上施灸的一般顺序为先阳
Moxibustion
后
is
阴，
generally applied
先
earlier
背
to the yang
腰部，后
portion,
胸
then
腹
the
部，
yin portion.
先灸上部，
Treat the upper part first and the lower part
后
second.
灸下部。先
The
灸
head
头
and
面
body
躯干，
first and the four
后灸
extremities
四肢。
second. Reinforcing and
施
reducing
灸
methods can be
可酌情
adopted if
采用补泻
necessary.
方法。补法施灸，
Simmer
其
and
文
let the
火自
moxicone
灭，
burn out
去
itself.
除燃盛艾
Then
柱
wipe
后，
off the
即按
ash
其
and
穴。
press the point. This is called reinforcing.
“泻法施灸”则需用口
Reducing
吹
is
其
achieved
火，
by
使
puffing
火
the
速燃，
ignited
并
moxicone,
开其穴，
quickening the
以
burning
起消
speed,
散作
and
用。
opening the point as well as in order to disperse evil. Generally,
一般
indications
适
for
应于虚
moxibustion are
症、
mostly the
寒症
syndromes of
和阴症为主
deficiency,
的疾病，
cold,
而
and
对于
yin
阴虚
syndromes.
阳亢的疾病
But patients
和
who
邪
suffer
热
from
内盛的病
deficiency of
人不宜
yin
施
and
灸。
hyperactivity of yang or evil heat domination cannot use moxibustion.
对强壮男
For
子、
strong male
轻症、
patients
实
and
症
patients with、
顽
excess
症
syndrome
或
or
皮
the
肉
area
深厚
where the
处，
muscle
宜
is
施
thick,
大柱多
we should
重。
apply large cones and more than 3 units.
“对于形衰体弱、
For
久
patients who are
病、
weak
虚
or
症
suffering
及
from
慢性病，
deficiency
宜
syndromes
施
or
小
chronic
柱小状。
diseases, the small cone should be used and fewer units should be applied.
“注意颜
Direct
面五
or
官、
scarring moxibustion should not be applied to the face
心
and
经
head,
区、
the
阴
vicinity of
部
large
及
blood
重要肌
vessels,
腱，
the
关
cardiac
节活动
apex
处
region,
不宜施
pudenda,
直接灸，
tendons, or
以防
joints.
危险或留疤
Otherwise,
痕
it may
影响功
affect their
能。
function.
孕妇的腹
The
部和腰底
abdominal
部
and
不宜施
lumbar
灸，
regions of
以防
pregnant
动胎
women
滑
are
产。
not allowed to use moxibustion in order to avoid miscarriage.
婴幼儿的囟门部
To prevent
也禁
serious
用直接
accidents,
灸，
the
以防发生
vertex
意
of
外事故。
infants is also not for moxibustion.
施灸后，局部
It is
皮肤
normal if
出
a
现
slight
微红
redness
灼
appears
热
on，the
属于
skin
正
after
常现象，
moxibustion.
无需处理。如因施灸过量， 时间过
But
长，
sometimes a
局
few
部出
blisters
现小
result
水
on the
泡，
skin
只
surface.
要注意不擦
Take
破，
care not to
可
let
任
small
其吸
blisters
收。
bake. They can heal by themselves. Large blisters should be punctured, drained, and dressed to
如
prevent
水泡较大
infection.，
可用消毒毫针刺破水泡下方，放出水液。再涂以龙胆子，并用纱布包裹。
If the fester turns yellow or green, or even oozes after
化
festering
脓酒如
moxibustion,
护理不当，
then an
酒疮脓
antiphlogistic
液
can be
呈黄绿
applied.
色或有渗出现象者，可用消炎膏涂敷。
Moxibustion has a history of 2,000 years. The
早
theories
在
had been
2000多年前，
systematically established
酒
and
法
clinically
就有了比
tested
较完整
long
的理论
ago.
基础和丰富的临床经验。
Long periods of clinical practices have proven
长
that
期的医疗实践
moxibustion
表明，
functions well in
酒
warming
治
the
具
channel
有
and
温经
expelling
散
cold.
寒、活血化瘀、
Promoting blood circulation to remove
回阳
blood
救逆，
stasis. Recuperating the
益
depleted
气
young.
生腺和防病保健的作用。
Supplementing vitality and keeping patients free of diseases.
为了发掘
In order
整
to
理
develop the
发展我
traditional
国中医药
therapeutic
宝库中的
method,
传
we
统
are
疗
making
法，
efforts to sum
医
up
务
the
人员
experiences
在临
in
床施酒
clinical
实践中
application.
认真总结疗
When
效，
using white mustard seed
用
as
白
a
芥子等
material,
药物
put
调
between
制
the
成
skin
药
and
饼，
moxicomb.
上至艾柱酒汁，对小儿
It is
哮喘
effective
诸
for
有疗
asthma
效
in。children,
其具有
and has
温
the
肺化
function of
痰、
warming the
止咳
lungs,
平喘等功
eliminating
效。
sputum, and relieving wheezing and cough.
"临床长
Using
久足三里
moxibustion on
大
Fu
椎等
Sanli,
穴位，
stomach 36,
能激发
and
人体
Dao
正
Zui,
气，
Do
增强
14,
抗病
can
能
stir
力，
vital
起
energy
到
of the
防
human
病保
body
健的
and
作用。
enhance ability to resist diseases.
直击酒
Direct
能提高
moxibustion
接
in
种癌细胞
experiments
小鼠的防
greatly
癌能力，
improves the immunity of the
在人
mouse
体也有
inoculated
增
with
强体
cancer
质之功
cells
效。
to resist cancer. While used in the human body, it can also
事
improve
实表明
patients' health.
酒法能
Numerous
调整
facts
生
show
物
that
体的生理
moxibustion
功
can
能
regulate
和
the
增强抗
physiology
病能
function
力。
and
临
improve the
床用
ability
于
of
治疗高
resisting
血压
disease.、
乙型肝炎等，取
Considerable
得了
effect
一
has
定的
been made
疗
in
效。
treating hypertension and hepatitis B. In
在古代，
ancient times,
人们
people
曾
did
采集阳光，
moxibustion by
施行
focusing
光
the
灸。
sunlight.
在此基础上，现发展并采用了红外
Now,
线光灸。
moxibustion with infrared rays is used instead of sunlight. Besides the methods already mentioned, there are also some other methods, such as moxibustion with argon or ion laser, which has greatly improved the effect of moxibustion therapy. With the development of modern science, we are assured that further study of traditional moxibustion therapy will help uncover the mysterious world of the human body.
拔罐法，或称吸筒
In
摇法。
ancient China,
古称
the
绞
cupping
法。
method was called the horn method.
这是用于拔罐的牛
This
角
is the
杯。
horn cup used in the cupping method.
我国古代用于拔
And
罐
this
陶
is the
罐。
ceramic cup, which was used in ancient times.
罐的种类很多，
There are
目前
various
常
kinds
用
of
的
jars
有玻
used
璃
on the
罐、
body, but the commonly used are as follows: glass cups,
竹罐、
bamboo jars,
铜铁
And
罐
even a
也可使
copper.
用。
or steel cup.
拔罐的
The
方法
cupping
很
method
多，
can be divided into
有
fire
火罐
cupping, water、
水
cupping,
罐
and
和
air
抽气
pumping
罐三
cupping.
种。火罐法
Fire
是目前
cupping
临
is
床
most
上
commonly
应用最
used
多的一种
nowadays,
方法。
and it includes
它有好
several
几种吸拔
manipulating
方法。
methods.
投火法比较简便
The，fire throwing
用小
method.
纸条点燃
Throw a
后
piece of
投入
ignited
罐内，
paper into the
不
cup,
等纸条
then
烧完，
rapidly
迅
attach
速
the
将
mouth
罐
of the
口
cup
罩在
firmly
应
to
拔
the
的部位
skin
上。
on the desired location.
闪火法
Fire twinkling
用
method.
长纸条或用
Clamp a
镊
cotton
子
ball
加
or
酒
a
精棉
piece of
球
paper
点燃
with
后，
forceps.
伸入管内
Ignite
再
it
抽
and
出，
put it into the
迅
cup,
速将罐
and
子
immediately
罩在
take
应
it
拔
out
的部
and
位
place
上
the cup
即
on
可
the
吸住。
selected position.
贴棉法
Sticking
用一小
cotton
块
ball
酒精
method.
棉球沾上
Stick an
少许凡士
alcohol
林
cotton，ball
贴在
smeared
罐
with
内壁的
Vaseline
上
on
中
the
段，
inside wall of the
以
cup,
火柴点着
ignite it,
罩在
and place
选
it
定
on
的
the
部位上。
selected area.
架火法
Fire propping
将
method.
不宜燃烧
Place
及
a
传热的块状
non-combustible
物
or， heat-resistant
直径约
material
2到
about
3
2 to 3
厘米，
centimeters
放
in
在应拔
diameter
的部
on the
位上，
selected area
上
with
至
an
小
alcohol
块
cotton ball on
95%
top.
酒精棉球，
Ignite the cotton
点
ball
燃
and
后
cover the
将
cup
火罐
over
扣
the
上
area.
即可产
A
生较
strong
强的吸
suction
力。
can be produced with this method.
滴酒法
Alcohol
将
dipping method.
95%酒精
Put 1
或
to
白
3
酒
drops of
滴入罐内
95%
1到
alcohol
3
or
滴，
white spirits
沿
into
罐
the
内
cup.
壁摇匀，
Shake the cup
用火
and
点
make the
燃后
alcohol， adhere
迅速将
evenly
罐
to the
扣在应
inside
拔
wall
的
of
部
the
位。
cup. Then ignite it and cover the cup swiftly over the desired area.
水罐法一般应用竹罐，
Generally, a
先将
bamboo
竹
jar
罐
is used
放在
when the
锅
water
内加
cupping
水煮
method is
沸，
applied. Put the
使
bamboo
用
jar in
时
water,
将罐子倾
heat,
倒，
and bring to
用
a
镊子
boil.
夹住，甩
Then
去
take it
水
out with
液，
forceps,
或用折叠的毛
whip the
巾
water
紧
out
闷
or
罐口
cover the mouth，of
趁
the
热
jar
了
tightly
按在
with
皮
a
肤
hot
上
towel.
即能吸住。
Place the jar on the skin, and it will stick there.
如在水中放入
If
适量
herbs
的
such
祛
as
风活血药
Nocturgium,
物，如羌
Angelica,
活、
Chinese
芦活、
Angelica,
当归、红花
safflower,、
川草木等
monkshood,
即
or
称药罐，
Kuznetsov monkshood,
都用于治
which
疗
help to
风寒
promote
湿
blood
痹等症。
circulation and expel wind evil, are put to the water. Then we call it herb cupping. It is used in treating wind, cold, wetness types of arthralgia. A so-called air drawing cup is used in air
抽气罐
pumping
法
cupping method.
是用一
It is
种
a
特制
special
的
cup
抽
with
气
a
罐，
piston on top.
上面有活
Or it
塞，
can be made by
或
taking
用
out
青
the
霉素
bottom
药
of a
瓶等
penicillin
把
bottle.
瓶底磨去，然
Extract
后
the air
抽
in
气
the
罐内
cup
的空
and
气
place it on the
使其
skin,
吸着
and
于
the cup
皮
will
肤。
adhere to the area.
抽气罐的特点
The
是能
advantage
控
of
制
the
吸
air
附力的
drawing
大
cup
小。
is that we can control the suction conveniently.
以上拔
Generally,
罐法
when the skin
只
becomes
待头罐
congested
部分的
with
皮肤充
violet-colored
血
blood
或淤
stasis
血时
formation,
将罐
we
取
should
下
take the
即
cup
可。
off.
在临床上，我们除了要掌握吸拔方法，
Besides the
掌握各种
manipulating
拔罐
methods
法的
mentioned
运用。
above, there are also other
单
kinds
罐
of clinical
是运用于
applications
病
for
变
the
范围较
operator
小
to be aware
的
of.
或压痛点比
A
较极
single
限
cup
的
is
部位。
applied when the affected area is small or tendinous point is
多
relatively
罐
confined.
即为数个火罐
Several
一
cups
起使
can be
用，
applied if the
适用
area
于
is
病变
broad.
范围较大
For
的部
example,
位，
the back,
如
lumbar,
背腰
and
部、
buttock regions
肩部
or、
臀部
shoulders.
等。
When
使用多
several
罐
cups
时
are，applied,
火罐排列
notice
整
that the
齐，
cups should be
距离
lined
适中。
orderly and moderate distance should be left between cups.
闪罐，
Quick
罐子
moving
拔上
cupping
后
method.
立即起下
As，soon as the
反
cup
复
is
吸
sucked
拔
in
多
place,
次，
take
至
the
皮
cup
肤
off
潮
quickly
红为
and
止。
place it onto the
多
place
用于
again.
局部皮肤麻
Repeat
木
the
或
procedure
机能
several
减退
times
的
till a
虚
red
症
spot
病。
appears on the local skin. This method is suitable for numbness of local skin and body function disorders.
流罐，拔罐后
Retaining
留着一定的
of the cup.
时间，称为流
While
罐。
operating, leave the
一般为
cup on the
5至
area
15
for
分钟。
5 to 15 minutes.
如罐火
If
吸
the
拔
cup
力
is
较强
big
的
or，with
应适
strong
当减少
suction,
流
the
罐时
time
间
of。retaining is
夏
better
天气温
reduced.
较高及肌
Likewise,
肤薄
if the
弱
method is
处，
applied
流
to
罐
the
时
area
间
where
也不宜
muscle
过
is
长。
thin, or when it is summertime, the duration of retaining should also be
走
shortened.
罐又称推
Walking
罐，
cupping method, also
罐
known
口
as
要
pushing
求
cupping
平滑，
method,
一般
the
选
mouth
用
of the
玻璃
cup
罐。
requires
口
smoothness,
上
and
涂
usually
些
a
润滑
glass
油
cup is desirable.
将罐吸住
Smear
后
the glass，
用
mouth
手
with
握住
lubrication
罐
oil,
底，
and when the
稍
cup
倾
is sucked
斜
in place,
后半
hold
着
and
力
put
向
stress
前
mainly
推，
on the
这
posterior
样
part of the cup,
上下左
then
右
push
来
back
回
and
推拉
forth,
数次，
left and right
至皮
several
肤潮
times
红
until
为
the
止。
skin turns red.
但不能
But
在骨
remember
头处
not
推拉
to，do the pushing
以
method
免
at the
损伤
area
皮
where
肤
bones stick
或
out.
火罐漏气
Otherwise,
脱
it
落。
may scratch the
此
skin
法
or
一般
result
用
in the
于
leaking
腰
of
背
air,
等面
and the
较
cup
大、
will
肌
fall
肉
off the
丰厚的
skin.
部位。
This method is to be applied to the back or lumbar region where muscles are thick.
针刺和拔罐
When
结合，
cupping is
称
combined
为
with
针罐。
acupuncture, it is called
现在一定部位
acupuncture
针
cupping
刺，
method.
再以
After the
针刺
needle
处
is
为中
inserted,
心，拔
place
上
the
火
cup on
罐。
the area for the
使
needle.
用针罐时，
Note
需
that
防
any
止肌
condition
肉
that
收
leads
缩
to，muscle
造成
spasm
弯
should be
针
avoided
或
in
针
order
撞
to
入深
prevent
部
the，needle
造成
from
损伤
bending.。And the needle should in no
刺络
case
拔
be
罐
impacted.
是用3
Otherwise,
棱
it
针、
may result
粗
in
毫
serious
针、
injury.
皮肤针、滚刺
Cupping
筒
combined
等。
with bloodletting techniques. First,
先按定
prick a
点部位的
small
大
vein
小
with
和
a
出血要
triangular
求，
needle or
按照刺
subcutaneous
血
needle.
法刺破小血管。然后拔上火罐，
And then
可以
the
加强
cupping
刺血法的
follows.
效果。本法适
Indications
用
for
于
this
各种
method
急
are
慢性
acute
软
or
组
chronic
损伤、
injury of the
神经性
tissue,
皮炎、皮肤瘙
neurodermatitis,
痒、斑
Qing
毒、神
inflammatory
经衰
disease
弱等
with
疾病
redness。of the skin, and neurasthenia. For adults, bleeding is best controlled within 10 milliliters.
“每次出血量，成人以不超过10毫升为宜。
The cupping therapy is mainly used to treat rheumatics, abdominal pain, gastralgia, dyspepsia, headache, hypertension,
拔
the
罐
common
法
cold,
一般适用于风湿
pain in
病
the、back or lumbar
腹痛
region,
胃
menstrual
痛、
pain,
消化不
venomous
良、
snake bites,
头痛、
and
高血
dermatitis.
压、感冒、咳嗽、腰背痛、月经痛、毒蛇咬伤以及皮肤病等。但在使用
It
时
is
应
not
该注意，
advisable to apply
骨骼
cupping
凹
to
凸
the
不
skin
平、
where
毛
bones
发
are
的部位
prominent
不宜
or
采
where
用
the。skin is hairy.
起罐时，
To withdraw
手
the
法
cup,
要轻巧，
press the skin with one
一手
hand
按住
and
皮
hold the
肤，
cup with
一
the
手拿
other.
罐，
When the
待
air
用气
leaks
后拿
out,
下，
take the cup
不
off
可硬
gently.
拉或旋动。
Notice that forceful pulling or twisting should not be applied. After withdrawal,
拔
if
罐
the
后
punctured
针孔
hole
如有
is still
出血，
bleeding,
可用干冰
remove the
球
blood
擦
with a
去。
dry cotton ball.
拔罐后，局部皮肤出现淤血现象， 这是正常的。
After
一般
cupping,
不需
there is
处理。
blood stasis, or a bruise at the local area. They generally disappear several days later.
拔罐是一种
Because of
古
its
老的民
distinctive
间传
clinical
统治疗
effect,
方
the
法，
cupping method,
因
the
为它在临
traditional
床上
Chinese
有很
therapy,
好的治
is
疗作
widely
用，
used in
所以
China, as
深
well
受
as
国
in
内外
foreign
人民的欢
countries.
迎。